Dun 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 dun. Peak fiction. Dun 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 dun. We are early. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We are here for peak. Dun 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 dun. Let's go, yo! Early for the second week in a row! Stop playing with your boy, man! Yo, the last time I was this early was... it was last week, y'all! It was last week! Consistency! We're out here, man! See the vision, baby! Yo, let's go. Hold on, man. Where's the camera at, man? Where's the camera? Where is the camera? Hold on. Is this it? Let's go. Hold up, dude. Let me make sure this is good to go. Think we're good. The light might not be as bright today, but we don't need lighting. We don't believe in lighting. Yo, let me know if the audio's good because I'm about to go off. I'm hyped and I'm ready to go. Shout out to the ghosts in the chat. I can't look at the chat because I was told from last week, yo, get off. And I was like, I got you, Bobby, I got you. And I was already planning on getting off. But then I was like, hold up, man. Hunter Toyabu, Goat Piece, Bleach, all dropping in the same week? Yeah, this is gonna be my week. Audio's good? Lo vamos, mi gente. Ladies and gentlemen, if the audio's good, then nothing more needs to be said. Y'all, this week has been so nostalgic. Bleach coming back with 1,000 Year Blood War. I got a Hunter x Hunter chapter to read, whether it's tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, it don't matter. When it drops, I will be there for my dog Togashi. But today, the whole week, I've been fiending. And my veins have been popping. I've been like, whoa, I need my fix. I need my fix after the latest chapter. Oh, yo, I've been scratching. You know what I'm saying? They gotta hit the... gotta scratch the Oda. Because ain't no one hitting like Oda. Yo, let me tell y'all something, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today. Right before I turned on stream, I was watching Goat James doing his thing. Shout out to the Lakers for not looking so trash this year. Actually look competent. And I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. So I was like, yo, if miracles are possible, then ladies and gentlemen, what bigger miracle than the fact that you and I are here today to read the latest installment in a series that 23 years ago, Toei Animation put words to paper, paper to the magazine, magazine to the TV studio, from the TV studio to the voice actors, from the voice actors to the music department, from the music department to Oda himself. Oda said, yo, we Gucci. They signed it off, and episode 1 released on October 20th of 1999. We are here today to celebrate over 23 years later, the greatness, the awesome sauce of the best-selling manga in history. And yo, nothing but love to my boys at TCB. My boys. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. So shout out to my goats. Because we are here today to read the latest installment in what is nearly the best-selling comic of all time. We coming after Clark Kent. So you don't want to see my white-haired goat. You don't want to see him. Straight from the land of straws. Going, it don't matter if it's a little dingy boat, the Going Merry, the Thousand Sunny. When Monkey D is coming after you, if your name is Clark Kent, you better watch your behind, dog. Because we're coming. We're coming for the throne. Ladies and gentlemen, chapter 1064. I was told to keep quiet, but I can't help it. You know what I mean? I was told to do my whisper yell. I was like, yo, you gotta wake up. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Not in Final Saga form. Now when the Final Saga's dropping, I gotta yell, I gotta speak. I have, my inner Puerto Rican starts coming out. You know how we are, man. You'll be in the middle of Walmart, somebody will give us a phone call, be like, hey, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Estamos bien? Sí, ¿cómo estamos? Yo, I don't care. I'll see somebody from across the street. Hey, ¿cómo estamos? Like, bro, that's how we are. My inner Puerto Rican starts coming out. You know what I'm saying? So right now, my inner Puerto Rican's coming out. All arroz con salchicha y todo. It comes with the territory, y'all, so they know, my neighbors know. If they start knocking the window, I'm like, son, I'm reading One Piece. I'll hide him a volume. I'll be like, son, you want to know why I'm yelling? I'll show him the panels. I'll be like, yo, just look at it. Just look at it. You feel me? It's like, yo, let's go, dude. Let me pull it up. Yo, Silva, you sent me the link, right? Hold on. Let me pull it in. Yeah, bye, baby. Let's get it. Gotta go peg leg for a second. Yo, shout out to Silva and Boise Bird for letting me know, son. Those are my goats. I appreciate y'all, man. All right. Let's go. Chapter 1064. Oh, where's my second camera, dog? Just in case, you know what I mean? They ain't gonna Lucia me. I've learned from my mistakes. I've been Lucia too many times. There we go. Let's go! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, chapter 1064. Chapter 1064, Egghead's Research Stratum. Chapter 1064, Egghead's Research Stratum? Wait, what happened to the page? Free checking, no hassle? Bank anywhere using mid-Florida? Son, I'm trying to Rico, peace, boy. Insured by dog, I don't care. Take your lasting 5 seconds and all those ads. Get them out of here, dog. I'm trying to read the goat. Son! Oh, here we go. Okay, we're back. Egghead's Research Stratum. Okay. I gotta go peg leg. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Are we still on the cover page? It's pudding. Dog. Kuzan. Von Auger. And pudding. What? Dude, this is the cover page. Oh, yo. Dude, if I wasn't nerfed, I'd fly out my window. Oh, wait. Oh, bro, listen. Y'all know me, man. At this point, Oda hasn't failed me yet. Every chapter with pudding in the cover page is an automatic 40 out of 10. It's never failed. You go back and look at every single chapter that's had pudding in the cover page. It's never failed. Dog, I'm believing it. And not only that, yo, look at this man, Aokiji. Is that the goat with the coat? A new going with the coat looking fresh. Yo, he's got his arms crossed, rocking the old not Roger, Garp right here. Yo, no, bro. So we see Van Auger, Mr. Arada himself. I honestly thought we would not see Aokiji again until, like, super endgame. Like, super endgame. At this point, because Oda had been holding on. We're in the endgame, bro. What am I saying? We're in the endgame, bro. We've been in the fourth quarter, dog. We're in clutch time. Aokiji's showing up in cover pages somewhere in clutch time. They have put him cuffed. Aokiji, bro. Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirates. And so shout out to every single person who called this over the course of way before we even saw the island frozen. I remember when the two shadows showed up, everybody was like, yo, Aokiji, Aokiji, Aokiji. And so for those of you who called this, yo, Giga Brain One Piece community back at it again. You feel me? Because it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't even want to continue from this page, bro, because it's Aokiji on the cover page, man. This is nuts. Yo, I swear, man, only One Piece can make you, like, lose your sanity and, like, have, like, several heart beats per minute or per second, per millisecond, honestly. Just from seeing a character's face. You know what I mean? That's just the way it works. Like, you'll see a character you haven't seen in a minute, and it just starts moving. You start feeling your veins popping within your system, and it's like, yo, I'm only supposed to feel this whenever, like, my team wins a game or something. You know what I mean? Like, Aokiji, though, man. Dog. Mr. Arada. Let's get into the chapter. If this is the cover page, what is the chapter about to have in store? I'm hooked on Bayashi TV's videos. Write that down. Bayashi TV's videos, those burgers of his wouldn't be the same without those iconic black rubber gloves. I even bought a pair of my own. Bayashi TV's videos? Is that a YouTuber? Does Bayashi TV translate to King Recon? I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. Y'all speak Japanese? Y'all tell me. What does Bayashi TV translate into? You know, maybe in my language it's King_Recon. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not the guy who speaks Japanese. Get out, bro. Bro, stop. Dog. He's not off screening it? Oh, Final Saga Oda. That's my goat, dog. I believed in the vision. Man. No. Yo, no off-screen scene. Wait. Do my eyes deceive me, son? Is that Blackbeard? And Trafalgar D. Waterlaw? In the flesh? Dude, this gotta be fan fiction, bro. Yo, Oda didn't go somewhere else? Oda didn't go... I love the Final Saga. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say, man. Yo, Final Saga Oda out here is moving in ways no one had ever seen. Final Saga Oda is moving in ways that were... What did Charles Barkley say? Like, prognosticate. I don't know what he said. No, he said something. He was trying to say something. I don't know what he was trying to say. But yo, whatever Barkley said earlier, that's what I'm trying to say right now. Yo, Oda's moving different. Dog. Oh. And he doesn't even prepare you either. It doesn't say in a certain sea. It doesn't say the Oda box, oh, on island blank or a blank. Now, hey, the first thing you see, the first thing your eyes see when you turn the page is Zeha himself, dog. He did it off screen, dude. Bro, I can't even begin to explain to y'all how insane this is to me right now. In the afterthoughts, I was like, bro, there's no way we stay on this. I was guy number one being like, this is too good. You know what I mean? Like, I already know we're doing the classic switch. We're going back. My I said, where are we switching? Where are we switching, bro? Yo, hold up, man. I want to get up and get in my Jordan jersey, but my leg hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I put my leg out. So he's riding on top of the Pegasus as it's up into the air. We see Doc Q riding on it too. Hold up, bro. So we see him. He's charging it up. There's no escape, so don't bother to run. And Law goes straight into Awakening. Right into Awakening. Our room amputates. He cuts the Pegasus in half. It starts neighing. Son, that thing said Law. You know what I mean? Like, I would neigh too. If I saw Law the way, especially Law was last week, I'm neighing too. Neigh. No one told me his power could do that. Is he using an awakened technique? Hakugan, take care of the polar tank. On it. Shachi, Penguin. Dog, well, what are they gonna do? Shachi and Penguin? I can do more. And I have no abilities. Shachi, get in the sea and provide cover? What kind of cover are they providing? Are they going to be a distraction? Are they going to fling their hats into the air and be like, hey, look, it's me, it's Shachi and Penguin. What are they going to do? Providing cover? Yo, I give it to Law for believing in his crew, though, bro. I do. You know what this is? This is like having that one all-star on a bad team. You know what I mean? That's like whenever you're just nasty. It's like the 2018 Cavs. And you're just filthy, man. You're carrying all these individuals, and it's like, yo, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I can't trust them. I gotta do it myself. We're on it. You bilge sucking rat goes over Quake Crash, and we get to see the island. Oh, this is a gorgeous panel. We get to see a clash between Law and Blackbeard. This massive sphere grows in the air. This is the sun itself being created by the sheer amount of Conqueror's hockey we showed here. As we look over at the island itself and the rubble that's being created from this. Oh, I love this panel so much, man. And he's on his knees. This guy on the right is on his knee. They're buckling. They turn into spaghetti. This guy's on the ground, groveling. Yo, Blackbeard got him moving different. So this is the power of a Quake Man. The shockwaves are too intense. Don't die on me now, Stronger. You've always been such a good boy. And he goes over, and every time I see these apples, it always reminds me of Jaya. Whenever we first met him. Eat this. Every time if any of y'all play Overwatch, anytime I see eat this, nerf this, whatever it is, I always think of Diva's ult. So I was like, yo, Doc Q's ulting? He's about to ult! Cover! They're apple bombs, take cover. Shachi, what are you doing? This might be more shocking than the fact that we're seeing the fight. Shachi uses hydro pump. Dog! He goes underwater, comes back up, and fires a hydro pump. I need my jersey. This is unforeseen. Hold on, this is unforeseen, dog. Wait a minute! Yo, I've never seen such a thing in my life! Wait a minute, bro! Wait! Hold up! Hey, I don't know! Doug! Comes up! Hydro pumps! And we have a little pew sound effect on the top. This massive explosion is created. Now, those, of course, came from the bombs, or from the apples, right? Those came from Nerf this. And so Doc Q really did ult here. We see a massive explosion up here, Diva style. We see Blackbeard's ship. Doc Q's like, holy sweet mother of Flagnards, what is going on? I can't believe what I'm seeing, bro. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This man fired a hydro pump, dude. Stop playing, yo. He turned into a blaster. It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh, cold waters of North Blue. Yo, talk to him. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm the one who was selling you out. No, talk to me. You ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. All we gotta do is sink your ship. That's a good point. They are fruit eaters. They are all devil fruit eaters. That's facts. John Bart, sniper at 3 o'clock. Van Augur? Protect the captain. K-Room here. Okay, Law! Van Augur! Oh, wait! If Van Augur's actually here, does that mean he's here too, bro? Does that mean he's here too? Is Kusan here too? Wait. I just thought about that, bro, because last chapter we saw Van Augur, we saw with the teleportation stuff, but it just clicked in my head. If Aokiji was with him, and now with Lafitte, then he's gotta be here. Because we know that took place a while ago, right? That's all that stuff from Whole Cake Island. In Wano, while the stuff happening in Wano. He's some bodyguard. I'm kind of scared to turn the page, dude. Yo! There's a legitimate possibility Aokiji could show up! So we Oh, yo, you better dodge this, Blackbeard. Anything but that one. Shock Willie. And it hits him. Shock Willie, the hell's this? So hold on, Law! Law not only impaled the Big Bomb with Shock Willie. Big Willie. He also injects it in Blackbeard. No pause. I ain't pausing. We don't have a VCR around here, dog. You feel me? I don't have a VCR. I don't have the control. We ain't pausing. No pause. He injected Blackbeard with the Big Willie. No pause. And you're telling me, yo, if Blackbeard comes out of this, I mean, we see blood coming out of his veins, coming out of his chest, coming out of his back, out of his mouth. Wait a minute, dude. So just like with Big Mom, we see Blackbeard gets impaled just like Big Mom. And he coughs, his eyes turn white. This is what happens when you charge in half-cocked. Warp, so he's teleporting. He teleports, goes to Blackbeard. Shall we return to the ship, Commodore? Don't be an idiot. We finished what we started. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love Blackbeard, bro. Yo, the man takes more L's than so many. You just want to root for him, dude. How could you not want to root for him? There's so many times this man is a great heel, right? But there's other points where my man stays true to his ground. And he's like, yo. Like, yo. Listen to me. My man said, we ain't retreating. We ain't leaving. We're finishing what we started. We're finishing what we started. He may hit me with a Big Willie, sure. But we move. And he's still laughing. I can't believe this is happening, dude. We're seeing Blackbeard versus Law in full display. And not just him, the crew members are getting involved as well. Blackbeard's here. And oh, look at this. fiction, yo. Blackbeard's here. And we see Law, being as raw as always, pulls out his hand, and we see the zoom, zoom, zoom. Do all your officers have different powers? And he just, oh my God. I'm telling y'all, if I was not nerfed, I would be jumping at the sight of this dude. You must be a pretty raw deal, hauling around so many anchors. They call them devil fruits for a reason. That weakness is well worth the trade-off. Blackbeard's like, yo, the ability to not swim, it pales in comparison to what these things can actually do. To the abilities that we've been able to gather thanks to this, right? The abilities that we now have. Being able to swim, whatever. Who needs to swim? We don't live in Florida. We're not in the Bermuda Triangle. I don't need to swim. Somebody else like, I don't need to swim, I ain't gonna swim. That weakness is well worth the trade-off. They're attacking from below. That's got to be Lost Crew then. They're actually trying to sink us. Who knew they were so strong underwater? We might be taking a pounding now, but there'll be history soon. The Commodore's strongest around. Final Saga! Oh, this feels so good. Oh, this is legend. Dude. Turn it down, Oda, bro. Think of the children. Think of the children, Oda. Yo, we're sweating, dude. Yo, I need a heart rate monitor, son. Dog, hold up. I'm coming. We're moving slowly but surely. It's pudding, bro. Y'all know. Believe in pudding. Yo! I told y'all, bro, for years. From 2016 to this moment. Was it 2015? I don't care. From the moment that pudding was introduced, yo, I was like, dude, I see the vision. And the vision states, I see greatness. I see greatness within this girl. From the very moment that I saw her in Choco Town cooking some sort of malicious heel turn, then the comedy and all that nonsense, the memories and the insanity that took place in Whole Cake Island, I was like, one day Pudding's gonna come back into the story. And when Pudding comes back into the story, oh, it's gonna be a great day. And my dog Oda said, not just in the cover pages, no. We're putting it into the series itself, the chapter itself. Big Mom Pirate, Charlotte, Pudding, son. Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. We all know she's alive. You realize we're fighting her killer now, right? New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down, dude. That's a factual statement, man. But that is so interesting, like presenting this dilemma. So not only does Pudding have all three eyes open at this point in time, but also she's placed in a situation where we're fighting her killer. Like, you understand this, right? Oh my God. And Law goes and clashes with Blackbeard. Blackbeard creates the sun once again with the Gura Gura. Black Vortex. Oh, here we go. Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law. McDonald's! Stop playing. Have made contact on Winter Island? Winter. Bro! And they knew! Winter Island? Yo, that sounds kind of fire. Winter Island? So Oda's like, yo, somebody gotta win. Somebody's gonna come out of this the winner. Okay. Oh, Akainu. So McDonald's HQ, Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law. Wait, no. Is that the end? Bro, I don't want this to end, bro. This is too good. It's too good. But let me see what Akainu got to say, dog. You know, this man always has a Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law, McDonald's HQ, have made contact on Winter Island in the New World. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn frustrating. And you see the anger in Akainu's heart here. He's like, yo, I wish that I could do something. I really do. But because if I was an admiral, son, I would be right up in like somewhere. And I love how Oda placed him in this situation because of that, right? Now he has to live what Sengoku had to go through. It's like, yo, gotta take it easy. But we know that what beats in Akainu's chest is to want to slaughter these individuals. Meanwhile, an Egghead. Oh, okay, so now we're going back to Egghead. Yo, I love me some Egghead, but hold up. I gotta come back up here. So, no Aokiji, but it doesn't even matter at this point. I saw my dog in the cover. Dude, this was so goated. We have both crews boxing each other. Blackbeard and Law, son. What are we doing, dude? The Shock Wily has now damaged 2 Emperors. Law is out here. Blackbeard comes right back down for the smoke. Now, what scares me here, shout out to Pudding, great moment here with Pudding. But then we go over, and Blackbeard, so Law is like shocked here for a second, as Blackbeard goes in for Black Vortex. Now, we all know Black Vortex is the thing that is going to bring him towards him, right? It's going to create a gravitational pull to where he has to grab him, and he's going to shove him into the ground. Potentially, this is going to be the opportunity for him to gain the upper hand, right? Winter Island. And so Blackbeard uses the Black Vortex, and now it looks like the next time we come back to this, it's going to be absolutely insane. Final Saga Oda, son. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh man, dude, just being able to see these pages with Law and Blackbeard, when we get to this stuff in the anime, son, if they continue doing, like, having the same groove that they've been on lately, where they just go completely ham on the action sequences, oh, this is going to be so goat. So go. Black Vortex, let's go, man. So, let's pop on over to Egghead. Meanwhile, in Egghead, the island of the future. Here we see Kuma, man. The pacifist Kuma. You know what I meant. And if you didn't know what I meant, then now you know. You know what I mean. Well, the pacifist stopped as soon as we changed. That's good. But did you have to make me this old, Bonnie? I told y'all this was gonna happen, dude! Oh, but instead, what I was expecting was them to be turned into, like, a 30-year-old, 40-year-old version of the Straw Hats. In this arc, whenever I saw Julie Bonnie, I was like, there's no way Oda's not gonna take advantage of this. But instead, of course, he takes the comedic route, and we see an older version of Luffy, Chopper, and Jinbei. And I get how you feel, but it only looks like your dad. If we can't take him all out, we'll be in trouble. Have a heart, Luffy. Sorry, Bonnie. Pacifist is just bringing up some bad memories for us. And Chopper being a voice of reason right here. Like, that's facts. Pacifists definitely do bring up bad memories. Like, that's how they got separated. So they know when a pacifist shows up, even though we one-shotted one after time skip, it still brings that, it makes your heart turn. It's like, man, these guys wiped us out at one point in time. Kuma may no longer be human. That's a great manga. But that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger. Exactly. So Luffy, age 70, a glimpse at a possible future. Oh, that's an interesting way of putting that. You know, that we're the island of the future, and we're looking at a glimpse of a potential future of Luffy. What he would look like at age 70. Chopper. So is this everybody aged up to age 70 then, or just Luffy? Because I see Jinbei right here with the white hair. Obviously, Chopper looks much older too. So I'm going to assume this is all of them aged to the same length. Hey, can you turn me back? So here we see Kuma. Nothing personal, Bonnie, but what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. So this is what I've been trying to understand over the course of Kuma being introduced as the tyrant, Bartholomew Kuma, right? Like, exactly, he was the tyrannical king of Sorbet. So, before he was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate. So here's the thing. I'm going to assume now this is going to lead into a scenario where we're going to find out, like, not necessarily the two sides of Kuma, but the Kuma who was the ruler before something happened that changed his heart. You know what I mean? Or either that, or potentially he was framed in this type of way. Kind of like King Riku from Dressrosa. But he was never this evil, malicious man to begin with. But I think it would be a very interesting thing if Kuma was this tyrannical individual and his heart changed after a certain point due to whatever it was. Bonnie or whatever, maybe something happened. Whatever the case may be. That adds a layer of like another layer to his character that I would love to explore. So he was the tyrannical king of Sorbet, and of course, like I said, being introduced as the tyrant. Before, he was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate. So he was deposed by the people. So the people got him out of there, said, we don't want you anymore, we're packing you up. And then he was forced to become a pirate after that. And so Bonnie is thinking back to this. When he was eventually caught by the Navy, his ties to the revolutionaries came to light, and they gave him a life sentence. Vegapunk took an interest to him due to his physical prowess, so he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord. So that's what happened. And of course, Vegapunk, being the scientist that he is, was like, yo, I'll make sure that you're still out there and good to go, but I got to experiment on you, son. You know, I've got to, and now that's really intriguing as well. Like, is that also showcasing Vegapunk's heart, or is that just Vegapunk's curiosity as a scientist and wanting to experiment with Kuma? It's just multiple different interesting things, but I think that's super cool. So he got a life sentence due to his ties to the Revolutionary Army, and because Vegapunk took an interest in him, due to his physical prowess, he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord, which is why when we saw him as a warlord, he wasn't 100% under the WG, right? He was still working under his own motivations, or like under his own mind until, of course, that was no longer the case. But at least whenever we met him on Philip Arc, and back when we first met him in Jaya, that was most certainly this Kuma. On the condition that he became a specimen for body modification and cloning. So here we go. So specifically, they wanted him, or Vegapunk wanted him, for body modification, as we already knew, and also for cloning. Now, we know that cloning has been something that's been brought up in back in Whole Cake with the Vinsmokes and with Judge and the Mads. Shout out to Joe for pointing that out, by the way, of the potential connection in Kuma with what he was wearing, being reminiscent to that was what like the mad scientists wore, which I find to be a very interesting possibility if that is really the case. Like a connection to the Mads. But regardless, for body modification and cloning, and we know that's what came of the pacifists and of course this cyborg body. Does that cover it? And she's holding. Oh, Bonnie's holding one of those things. When I first went to Disney World as a child, I still have it somewhere. I have like a Buzz Lightyear thing that like when you press on it, just goes. And every time I see one of those things, I always think of that. I get why he'd choose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clones. Is that a lightsaber? Bonnie creates a lightsaber from this thing. Never mind, screw what I just said. I get why he'd choose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clone soldiers. But why would anyone knowingly agree to become a mindless cyborg? The thing is, anyone can see it's just as bad as a death sentence. But why wouldn't you? If you've done so many bad things in the way that Kuma has, why wouldn't, and especially if he sees there's no way of redeeming himself, why wouldn't he become a mindless cyborg? You know what I mean? That is what, or at least in Kuma's way, because technically that's known as the coward's way out, right? You're just erasing everything that once was you to create like a new version of yourself. Which I'm going to assume is what Kuma was going for here. Whenever he chose to become a mindless cyborg. True enough, still, I wonder which one of Tyrant Kuma's crimes earned him his life sentence. Daddy was no stinking tyrant! And he hated the government, he'd never submit to them. They must have forced him to accept the procedure somehow. So Bonnie's presenting another idea. As someone who was with Kuma, she's putting her point of view at the forefront and being like, yo, Daddy was not only not a tyrant, but he hated the WG and that he'd never submit to them. So there was something took place that forced him to accept those procedures. So that's interesting. A beam saber? That's awesome. And I love how Luffy, even at age 70, that's how I hope to be at age 70, is when I see something cool, I'm still like, yo, that's amazing. He must be in a scrapyard for Vegapunk's junk. This still works, though. He may call himself a scientist, but to me, he's just a murderer. Dad always used to say, Bonnie. Anyway, Dad always used to say he was a part of a very special race. A very what? Dad always used to say he was a part of a very special race? Is he a Lunarian? But the only one that we saw was the one with black wings that was with Lucci, and that's not Kuma. The real Kuma is back with dragons, so... But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. It sure as hell doesn't justify killing him. You said it, a special race? Dude, that's so weird to me. A special race? Then my mind automatically, of course, goes to the Lunarians, but... Well, he did undergo body modifications. But then again, if they had Kuma, then why do they need King? It's got to be something else then. The Giants? The Giant... Let me see. Giant... I'll think about this after. Let's continue. You said it, a special race. So... And Choppers like me is like, wait, what are you talking about? Special race? The Thousand Sunny. We're flying. The robot's soaring through the air. So we see the Gundam is going into the air. Oh, and the Thousand Sunny's with him? Naturally, this is Vega Force 01 after all. Its anti-grav unit and jet thrusters allow it to easily sustain this propulsion. Anti-grav. Oh, wow. Yeah, we see the Sunny in his hand. The island aircon is also... Aircon? That sounds like Recon to me. Oh, that sounds like Recon to me. Is also needed to ensure a suitable climate. One day, this will be possible anywhere. Oh, so they're trying to... Oda, with that line, is trying to let us know that by the time the series comes to a close, they're hoping that there can be people flying all over the place rather than having to travel on just boats. The island aircon is also needed to ensure a suitable climate. One day, this will be possible anywhere. That's actually really cool. There's giant monsters down there. It's like some kind of futuristic city, and they're looking down at where Luffy is, right here, right? Precisely. The world of tomorrow was built here. What is that? I'm going to assume that says Punk Records. Yo, that looks so cool, dude. And we have like the rings of Saturn being built by futuristic technology here. That looks so cool, dude. And what makes it look even better is the fact that there's like cactuses and actual life under it. It just looks really dope next to each other. Like here's what you have in the present day, and then the future up top. This is Egghead, the island of the future. The research stratum is right above the clouds. Oh, so this is like a sky... So this is a sky island. This is a sky island. This is Egghead, the island of the future. So is this the real Egghead? Wait. So there's an Egghead that's down where Luffy is? And then the research stratum, specifically the research stratum, is up in the sky, which is why the Gundam had to take him up into the air. It's right above the clouds. And the fabrication stratum is just below us. Our manufacturers and research systems reside there. I hear your captain is down there causing a hullabaloo. Oh, so Vegapunk legitimately is having the conversation back and forth, like, yo, your captain's out there causing a rush, as always, but that's my goat. I hear your captain is down there causing a hullabaloo, as long as he's all right. So we get to see right here all the individuals, the ones that we saw earlier. I love the way this place looks. Aren't you two coming, Zoro Brook? Now watch the ship. Zoro's watching ship duty. Is this gonna be Water 7 all over again? And somebody's gonna approach him. He's gonna smack him like he did the Frankie family. Ditto. So Brook and Zoro are gonna stay back on the ship. That woman can't be trusted. Whoa, it's just like the solid Klaus from Sky Island. Oh, so yeah, legitimately. This really takes me back. Me too, dude. It's my first time. What the heck is this? So here we have Frankie, of course. He's like, yo, this is amazing. And then we have the rest of them, which did accompany us to Sky Island with Sanji, Nami, Usopp, and Robin. They most certainly remember. It's as you surmised. Seeing as we can control the island's atmosphere and all, we can naturally make use of pyroblowing to coagulate and alter the density of water vapor, thus recreating the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. I hadn't got that far. This is the entrance to the main lab. Look at that, dude. That looks amazing. That looks like something straight out of a sci-fi film, dude. I love this. Love this. This is the entrance to the main lab. Wow, it's so flashy. Do make sure to change into some appropriate attire before entering. Oh, so they're also going to change into some futuristic attire. You can get a costume from the dressing transfer. Oh, Lord. Here we go, man. Let me see. You can get a costume from the dressing room down there. When you try on a pair of Dom shoes, don't forget to use the lever. Dom. They can adjust to fit no matter your foot size. Looks heavy. Yo, One Piece Treasure Cruise is going to be having a field day with this arc, dude. Yo, they thought the swimsuit banners were making them money? Wait until they get a hold of the Egghead Island stuff, man. Goodness gracious, dude. Hey, yo, they're going to be swimming. Whoa, this is awesome. These futuristic does are the freaking best. Nami, Robin, Usopp, Sanji. Sanji's rocking the Hawaiian gear, like back in Skype as well. Usopp wants to be just dressed in full blown futuristic gear. This looks super cool. And then Frankie, oh no, Frankie's going way beyond that. He's like, yo, I'm putting it all on. You know what I mean? And these just scream aloha, don't they? It really does. So Sanji's the Jinbei of this group. It's so light and cute. But wow, Nami-san, you and Robin-chan look amazing. What cutting edge fashion. You look real tough in that, Robin. Really? He puts up the fist. How about me? You look freaky in anything. Well, his name is Frankie. You're going to make me blush. Frankie's like, yo, that's a compliment, dude. I appreciate you, dog. The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming, too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. I think I'll be dead soon. Don't kid about something like that. I just wanted you to know about this. Dragon? Dragon who? Monkey D? And there's a break. No, there's a break. Yo, Oda, take a vacation. You need me to pay for your vacation, Oda? Brother, take a vacation, man. Yo, this man has been feeding the boys. I was wondering, what are we going to do this week that could be any bigger of a cliffhanger than Law versus Blackbeard? And now we have a connection between Vegapunk and Dragon? Oh my god, this is going to be the arc. This is going to be the arc. Dude, remember the interview? Remember the interview whenever Oda was talking about stuff that he wants to do before the series comes to a close? And he was talking about how he wants to draw the story of the origins of the Revolutionary Army, how that connects to Garp and the birth of Luffy. So is that why Vegapunk was taking care of Kuma? Did Kuma plead his case to Vegapunk? If Vegapunk and Dragon were connected this... Oh, wait, bro. That's a crazy way to end the chapter, dog. Because the thing is, right, somebody being connected to the Revolutionary Army of Vegapunk's status is not the shocking thing to me. The thing is what he states, I think I'll be dead soon. Shout out to KevDOG. I'm going to need to link y'all a theory that KevDOG made. Shout out to KevDOG. About Vegapunk and who he potentially could be. And within that video, he talks about how Vegapunk may have the inevitable fate of death. So I'll link y'all the video here in a second. Whenever I find it, I'll definitely send the link. Because he brought up a great theory on that. That was like 3 weeks ago. So shout out to KevDOG. But the connection to Dragon here is what gets me. In terms of, after saying, because you will only say this, it's in the same with like the Kaido Whitebeard thing of like, where you really want to like, you want that person to be there. You want them to be present, right? You want to have the final discussion with them, a final conversation with them. And I wonder if something happening to Vegapunk. So is that why they're sending Lucci and them over here to take Vegapunk out, because they know that he's connected to the Revs? Is this something they just recently found out? Oh, my brain. My flippin' brain, dude. I need to clap, dude. Yo, I'm getting up on my peg leg and I'm clapping for these last 10 chapters of One Piece. Dog, listen, man. Dude. The final I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, dead serious, dude. Dead serious. I know when I put out that video before the 1054 came out, I was like, hey, we're about to reach the peak of One Piece, right? And I know I said it, and I believed in 100%. But to be living this, to live in a point in time where in one chapter, not only mid-arc, guys, I'm not talking about before an arc, post-arc, whatever it is. No between-act breaks, none of that. In the middle of an arc, Oda switches to a round-the-world piece. Gives us Law versus Blackbeard. Not only just Law versus Blackbeard, an extended Law versus Blackbeard. Extended! Extending about as far as wide as Big Willie. And we get to see so much of it. Black Vortex. Then we cut over to McDonald's HQ, and we see how Akainu feels about this, and I love seeing that. Because now we're seeing that Akainu's really, really getting agitated with this. First Sabo, now this. I mean, actually, honestly, first Luffy, then Sabo, now this. So it's like, yo, Akainu's about at an ends, right? He's truly about to send out a whole fleet to start taking care of business, because he's done with it. He's done with it. But now, then on top of all that, we get an adventure piece to the max. The Bonnie section. I'm so interested in this whole thing with Kuma. This could add an insane amount of layers to Kuma's character. Could make him an all-time great, with context that we already know, right? So, Kuma, I cannot wait to see, because obviously there's two different points of view here, right? What the public has perceived it to be the tyrant to both Bartholomew Kuma, passed on through the stories, and who Bonnie knows as Kuma. And I think that there's going to be truth in both sides of that, of a tyrant Kuma and the Kuma that we know. I truly believe there's going to be two sides of that. That is going to lead to the truth. Shout out to Lloyd Bannings. It's always somewhere in the middle. But The interesting thing to me is then we cut over and we go to the sky. And this is where the research stratum is, which is where Vegapunk's like main lab is. It is in the sky. We go up here, and not only was Oda not satisfied with everything we've already got in the chapter, not at all. Then we find out that Vegapunk is about to die, which is the reason why he's created these multiple different clones of himself, these multiple different things, these 6 paths of Vegapunk, in order to get as much research done as possible before he does die. And it's like, that obviously was a thought that a lot of us had, but to see it actually stated, and then who does he call out for above all people? He calls out the dragon. Dude, do you know what that panel means? That panel could have endgame importance. The only panels that get to that type of importance, where you see like a big, huge thing like that, is like Laugh Tale, Gear 5, Gear 4, like those. Wait, you know what I mean? Like where there's nothing else in the panel, it's just boom, black background, white text, bam, dragon, and they're always followed by a break. Yo, man. Oh. Oh, I love this chapter, man. One Piece is going ham, dude. One Piece is going ham, bro. We love to see it. We love to see it, dude. Hunter's out! Yo, I'm not gonna be able to do it, bro. Until tomorrow morning. Yo, Hunter's out too. Oh, we're living in the bright side. You're telling me I'm gonna go from this legendary chapter to the return of Yoshihiro Togashi? Oh, what time is it, man? Yo, I might be able to do it. No. Hunter chapters take me just as long to read as One Piece chapters. I'll be here until flipping 3 o'clock in the morning. What do I do? I don't know what to do, dude. Oh, yo, Laz, dog. Laz, Oda's cooking, dude. Spicy. Drums. Refresh. Oh, you want to refresh the homepage? Is it because of Hunter x Hunter? Oh my god, I just want to see it, dude. Hunter x Hunter. And yo, going right from the last chapter? That's 390 was called Oh my god, dude. Bro, this just gives me so much, like, emotion seeing One Piece chapter 1064 and Hunter x Hunter chapter 391, son. Back to back. Oh, man. Yo, I can't breathe, dude. Oh, Shonen Jump is in a good place. Real Shonen is here, man. Real flippin' Shonen, dude. Look at the color pages, man. This is peak, dude. Oh, this chapter was so good. Oh, what is... Oh, now I gotta make a decision, dude. Yo, my voice is almost gone, bro. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. Facts, lads, bro. Our discussion videos stocks are going up, man. They're sky high, dude. Yo, lads, we're about to hit a break week, man. You know what time it is? Another discussion. Facts, Subra. Yo, Lazy Mofos, it might have to be an early morning stream, bro. Real talk. But honestly, I'm looking at the time, man. I might be able to do it tonight, bro. Real talk. Real talk, man. Oh, I'm sweating, man. Oh, this is the best timeline. Yeah, Spicy. I was just looking at the color pages. Looks phenomenal. Looks phenomenal, man. Facts, Super. All the greatness is just going off. OMG, I'm sweating so hard right now. I'm sweating. Great reaction as always. I'm off to bed, yo. No problem, Aaron Apsh. Thank you so much, yo. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, guys. This is what we're going to do. I promised Spicy I would be here for the Hunter greatness. Or that he would be there for Hunter. So, let me go get some water. And we're going to read Hunter right now. Right now, I'm going to call it on this stream. And instead what we're going to do is One Piece afterthoughts are going to be on Sunday. There's so much that I want to talk about here. But I don't want to get spoiled on Hunter. So, this chapter, just briefly, obviously, Santa Hat level, Jordan jersey, Goat Raw Fire Peak at its absolute finest. Oda went on break on a banger. I will see y'all. Let's go, y'all. We're going live. Hunter. It is 12:35 my time right now. Give me 5 minutes while I get the other thumbnail ready to go. I'm going to get some water. And I'm going to press the live button again. So, let's get it. Let me see. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. This is the best weapon timeline, baby. Hold on. Go peace, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a week it is. I might have to do a live on Sunday. Just talk about One Piece. No. Okay, I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all in like 5 minutes. Hunter.